Hi, welcome back with another video. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Let's go ahead and begin. Let's card fill. So I'm getting the energy where there may be someone out here, and take what resonates and leave what does not. So these messages are general messages. They're not going to apply to everyone in the Capricorn energy. I'm getting the message that someone may be blocked at this time or feel like they're blocked. Distracted, a lack of progress. Someone may feel like you are in a procrastinating energy. I'm getting that you may be feeling distracted or a lack of progress because someone may be getting messages or learning lessons at this time. You are being called to learn from things that you feel like you failed at. I think in this situation, you should, and this is for whoever this is, you can turn what you think is a not so good energy that you're in at this time, it's for your good. And so even if you feel like things aren't moving, you're being blocked from certain people, certain things, certain situations, that's for your good. Some of you guys may feel like life is stagnant at this time, and it's going to be because you are being called to learn from your failures at this time. Learn from the things that you feel like you didn't succeed in. That's how you're going to elevate yourself, is by learning from your mistakes. And when you're learning from your mistakes, it's going to take some time. So you're going to feel like things aren't moving in my life, things aren't maybe not going my way. That can come from just a place of you're not being open to the fact that healing takes time. Learning takes time. Let's think about traditional college and how it takes you 3 years to get an associate's degree. It may take some of us longer than that. They used to say, it takes 4 years to get a bachelor's. So these days it takes 5 years to get a bachelor's. But it takes time ultimately. And it takes some others longer. So it takes some people longer than others. That's what I was trying to say. I'm tongue-tied today. But ultimately, the point of that is it takes time. And you may get into the energy where you're feeling like you're procrastinating on some of the goals that you have and the things that you want to do to move forward. But you're being called to sit there and learn from the things that have failed you, or that you feel like you failed you. It's not a time to try to rush into certain situations or try to solely only focus on your finances. I'm hearing that some people may place finances over everything. That's cool and everything, but how are you healing? When do you find the time to heal because you're so focused on this little pinnacle? And I big ups, I give big ups to people that's focused on their money. But if you're not taking time out to heal, if you're not taking time out to learn from your mistakes, what good is the money gonna do for you? You're setting yourself up with unrealistic goals if you're not even learning how to work through the energy of feeling like you failed. There's levels to life, and you're going to be tested in many different ways. And so if you're not ready to sit with the fact that, hey, I failed in this area of my life. I failed with this last project. I failed as a friend. I failed as a employee, whatever the case may be. And then you learn from your mistakes so that you can grow up. That's a part of maturing. Learning how you could have did things differently the next time. Once you get that, you'll be setting yourself up for success. You'll be able to focus on the goals that you have after learning. After learning more about yourself and how you reacted when you did feel like you were a failure. How do you act when you are feeling blocked? How do you feel when you don't feel like you're making progress, when life is just stagnated in your life? You can stay in an energy of woe is me, feeling sad, feeling lost, feeling regret, feeling sadness, feeling lonely. Or you can come out of that energy and turn it for your good and realize that I might not have succeeded. I might not have been able to keep my relationship going. I might not have been able to change this situation regarding my finances right away. I might not have been, whatever the case may be in your life. You can take the good things though that you learn from each situation. You can actually look at your failures and see what good did you learn from failing. I bet you won't make those same mistakes twice if you're taking time out to learn from your failure. If you're not taking time out to learn, then you're going to keep repeating the same things multiple times. The same lessons until you get it right. I'm getting that some of you guys are embodying the Empress energy. You may come across as very beautiful, nurturing. You have an abundant spirit about yourself. You're a person that can accomplish many things. You realize that you can do anything that you want and be happy with the results. After you come out of this energy of learning from your failure, after you come out of this energy of feeling like, woe is me. This is how you get unstuck from that programming of feeling blocked, feeling like you're procrastinating. Allow yourself to give yourself grace during this period. There's nothing wrong with feeling those emotions: grief, loss, despair, regret. But it's something wrong with it when you stay in that energy, when you can't change it. Everybody's going to experience these different emotions. Everybody's going to feel sadness at one point in their life. Everybody's going to feel lonely, pessimistic, regret. But you have to know that things will always get better. You have to take responsibility for how you feel. What do you do when you feel disappointed? What are you doing to get out of this energy of feeling lonely, sad? This is how you can drop those burdens. This is how you achieve freedom. Because at the end of the day, if you stay and allow these emotions to take over you, this grief, this loss, feeling disappointed in yourself, you're deceiving yourself. Because that ain't you. That ain't you. You know that you have the ability to be this Empress energy. To achieve anything that you want. Only you can stop yourself from getting to the points that you want to see in life. Only you can allow yourself to stay in this lonely energy instead of putting yourself out there and going to find, actually attracting who you seek by being the best version of yourself. Only you can allow yourself to remain in disappointment energy when you know that you can work on something else, start a new project, so that you can feel like you accomplished things. But you have to learn from your failures. And you have to allow yourself the time to learn from your failures. That's how you embody the Empress energy, the Emperor energy. By learning from your failures. And also, I just heard, when you are feeling blocked, when you do feel distracted, lack of progress, I'm hearing that someone needs to listen to some more positive affirmation words. You may want to YouTube that. Listen to videos that will give you some positive things to listen to while you're in this energy of feeling blocked and distracted, or feeling like you failed at something. Listen. It's very important for you to hear positivity on your journey. Because you're not going to always stay in this energy. It's your job to take responsibility for how you feel, for what you allow to penetrate your mind, for how you allow your emotions to affect your actions. Again, you don't have to feel guilty for how you feel. But don't allow yourself to stay in this energy of woe is me. Because guess what? Ain't nobody gonna bring you out of that. Can't nobody bring you out of that. You gotta bring yourself out of that. You gotta bring yourself out of deceiving yourself and really believing that because you hit a low place, because you failed at something, that you got to stay in that energy. That's deceit. That's self-deceit. You can always start afresh and move forward as long as you got breath in your body to move forward. To focus on the good things about yourself, to focus on the things that you have accomplished. That's what's going to move you forward out of this energy. So I don't know who these are for, but this is the messages that I am getting at this time. Take care and have a good day. Bye.